W7 Live back here in Valders. See what we got fixed on the live stream.
Nice attacking layup there by Magdalene Hanman.
That's what you want, right, Coach? You go into the locker room, you talk about here's what we need to do. And I think, honestly, one of the things is you need to get chin on rim and put the ball off the top of the square.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then watch it fall through. They've had good looks. They've just rushed them a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I wouldn't count them out here, even just defensively. I mean, Anna Olsen had that ball, and Lux-Casco girl was about 2 inches away from her face.
A little coffin corner inbound there. No first half numbers for you. Spent time reworking the live stream here, so it should be good to go. I'm watching it, not skipping at all. We've just had to dial back the quality to.
So I'd like to see that shot taken. That was the hand down, man down. Defender went underneath. Nice move by Holcomer, but good, better D.
Too strong, better pick her up. She'll take it all the way to the rack. She does. Can't quite get it to go. Flip shot off the front of the rim.
That's a nice, quick early offense.
There you go. You wanted to see that last time.
Yeah.
You get it this trip there, Coach. Anna Olsen knocks it down.
Yeah, now that's the fourth different player for the Vikes making a three-point shot. So there's strategically nothing different here for either team. Both still in man, straight up. Running a 5-0 for Lux-Casco. Random weak side cutter.
Good job holding the pivot foot there.
Yeah.
Good kick out. Free ball on the way. Splash it home.
Gabby Weck, nice shot. Lux-Casco playing well here so far.
I mean, honestly, I thought they had a good first half. They had shots that were back of the rim.
There's one. Okay, so Wagner shoots it, gets it. That's why you just have to have that mentality of attack, 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 attack.
Absolutely. Spartans attacking right back at Valders here, pushing up across the timeline.
Yeah, and that's twice in a row.
Cutter beat across her face. Foul coming here.
You know, and honestly, that's all that is. She kind of slow played that walk through and then attacked crossed her face. Ball was on time. That's 2 possessions in a row, same place.
So Dupree will shoot 2. Personal foul goes on number 24, Anna Olsen. Dupree's got the first one up and good. Hoyak will check in. On the other end, checking out there is Zipper. So 2 for 2 trip there. 16-point lead for the Vikings of Valders. Coach, I got to ask. Oh, nice job inside. Is Subway the only restaurant in town?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I'm looking at the favorite pregame meal, and everybody's got Subway. You can't love Subway that much. But yep, it's got to be the only place where you can run real quick after school, grab a sandwich, and get back for the bus or.
It really is.
JV
I
game.
mean, we don't have a quick trip here, and we don't have any other chain. So yeah, Subway's it. So now they're just simply back cutting pressure and diagonal cutting. So again, that's why I say sometimes the defense, you got to put on a lot of miles to cover these girls.
They do. Well, and a couple times they've been burned on the backdoor cuts on those overplays.
Yes.
Nice 3-ball there off the front of the rim, no good.
So I like what Lux-Casco's doing. Now that's a good decision. Holcomer out to Olsen, no good, but the right play. I like how Megan's played tonight. Oh, that's going to be offensive.
Yep.
Oh, so this is a good example of the crowd didn't have the view.
They didn't have the view. We had the great angle. So did the official from the trail side, and where you could see the full arm extension.
Absolutely, and right in the chest, elbows right in the chest. But the crowd didn't have that view.
And not normally. Normally I'm up in the bleachers too, and I'd be like, I don't know. but
Oh, yeah.
I wonder.
I have to remind the crowd always on my
I wonder if I had
broadcast.
that. Yeah, nope, I didn't change the camera over. Didn't have it, but watching the replay here. 38-22, 14:40 left to go.
So they're doubling the post. What they're doing is they'll run like Weck in this case, so whoever was guarding Olsen, they'll run down and double Zipper when she gets post entry. Good target, Zipper.
Can't quite get that one to go. Good ball movement and player movement with that trip.
Yeah, I agree. And you need.
Oh, I didn't see the trail defender there. He's always siders out of nowhere.
And that one's coming back, LC. But I like what Zipper's doing tonight, Connor. I mean, there's a lot of times. So I was a post player always, and I knew that you could not wait for the ball to come to you. You needed to go get it. And if you didn't go get it and it was a turnover, the guards won't throw it back to you. It's that simple. So I like what Zipper's doing tonight with a target, and she's coming off her spot to catch the ball.
And then the other part of that is when you have 3 people on you, you better kick it out.
Yes.
Because you got 2 open shooters.
Yes.
Otherwise, it ain't coming in again.
Yes, and it's all kind of a happy balance, and, you know, Valders showing a lot of that. Nice move. Drops in for Holcomer from Siders.
Casco had a 3 ball on the other end, just off the front of the rim, and that's kind of been the story of the night.
Yeah.
Everything has, I mean, it's just been one more rotation of the ball.
Yeah, I
getting
feel like
over the rim.
That little, like, 4-minute, 5-minute stretch in the first half, if they hit 2 of those threes, they might have a different confidence level. Nice attack. Oh, unable to finish.
Right side, left hand, can't quite get it to go.
So as Holcomer drives, she's got 3 in the corner or 3 in the left corner.
Got it.
That's 5 players with a 3-point shot tonight.
You talked about it in the open, a little bit of pick your poison kind of. Kids can score from different levels.
And it all starts with Holcomer commanding so much attention. You've got to stop her from going downhill, and then you got to shoot her in each corner.
3 ball there, a little answer. Alana Mortek. That'll stop the bleeding temporarily. 40, I got an extra point up there, 42-25. So a couple subs each way.
So no real foul trouble for either team so far. We got 6 players. Oh, what do we got here? I think he's saying that should have been red ball.
No, I think so too.
But I don't know. Yeah, a little too much space for Siders.
Good box out there, a little too aggressive on the rebound. So that was Bray on the box out. Taylor, a little too aggressive. I always like that though as a coach, is be aggressive. It's always easy to reel kids back in. It's hard to get them to go crazy after rebounds in the ball.
Ooh, that might have been a travel.
Yeah.
Nice move, though. Nice move. Is that 21 to Baker?
So Audrey Taylor picks up.
No, Audrey Wagner.
Oh, Wagner. Yeah, I was combining the last foul. That's why we got you here, Coach.
Thank you.
Someone's got to keep me in line.
I feel bad. I was praising the Packerland early on.
Well, the Packerland's great, too. It's a Northeastern. I know.
I had it in my head because I believe the Lux-Casco coach was from Kewanee.
She's from Kewanee, yeah.
And, you know, we're potentially going to play Kewanee if we both win on Friday in the tournament. I just had that Packerland in my head.
I never put them in the Northeastern Conference just because they're up there amongst all the Packerland conferences.
But they're just a little bigger school now.
Right.
We've got to change the strategy here. And I see a trap at right over half court now for LC. And so far Valders looking for that diagonal.
So a trigger underneath their own basket, flip it up top.
Back to man. There's that diagonal for Zipper. No hesitation, Grawl.
I tell you what, Grawl hasn't seen a shot she hasn't liked yet tonight.
Oh, I agree. But that's her role. And like I was saying earlier, the variety, that's her thing.
Top of the key three, just missed again there. That was Mortek. Quickly up ahead.
So now here we go.
There's that trap that you talked about.
So I see a 1-3-1, and we need to get a 2-guard top and a post presence. Oh, it's double.
There's the post presence. Eventually going to end up in the hand. That's just, I'm a little bit taller than you are.
Yeah, it is.
Zipper out heights the Spartans.
Nice move.
Nice little left-hand runner, too, there from Kowarski.
You know, you want to see kids be aggressive. And like you said, yeah, it's hard. Once you have it, you can kind of hone it. Now we have a 2-guard front, so that's good. Zipper's got to keep a target, and Wagner's got to attack
there
gaps.
It is.
Yeah, I like that.
Just kind of working that high post, working herself down to the blocks, working that triangle on the inside. Zipper makes it 46-25.
Another nice move by Lux-Casco, just not able to go.
Yeah, giving up some drives.
Yeah, a little concerning, but
got a week to get that straightened out to the next game matters.
so that's a beautiful example of offensive possession. Oh, nice
No
job,
box
Taylor.
out. Oh, just can't quite get it to go. Gets her own miss. Another reload here for the Vikings. Great find. 3-ball. Nope. Taylor trying to save it. And
Oh,
she
it's going to
does.
come back to the Vikings. Double dribble on the play.
So the Prees will check back in. Coming out will be Schley. $46-25, 9:34 left to go.
So now 2-3. So now Clara's got to give a target here. Give a target. Audrey needs to know where to throw it. And inside out, we need somebody up top again now.
So Casco doing a good job kind of mixing up their looks.
Yeah, so
Keeping
now
you on your toes.
Valders a little disheveled now. So that's kind of why you do that if you're Lux-Casco. Oh, bad place to pick it up. Little runner for Wagner, good.
She a lefty?
Yeah, she is.
All right. I was
Yeah.
going to say, you got to flip that up there. Just close enough that, you can get that up with your offhand if you need to. But
yeah, great grandpa, dad, and Audrey. Four generations of lefties.
4 lefties, all right.
Although I played all sports right-handed. Oh, nice little entry, too. I like the fundamentals for Lux-Casco. They're probably just in this situation, not quite able to finish as much as they wanted, but that was a decent post entry and an aggressive finish, just not able to complete it. Bray's not going to stop.
Pull a 3 there. That one might have been deflected.
For me at least, having coach, I can kind of tell when a team is a little sloppy, and then when they have good fundamentals, and you can almost see what they're being taught in practice or not taught. And I do like
the pieces are there.
Yeah,
Deep 3, got
that,
it.
Hand down, man down. Isn't that what
Exactly.
we talked about earlier?
On a Mortek, deep 3 buries that one. 48-28. That'll make it a 20-point lead for the Vikings. We'll keep it here. We'll keep that thought process kind of going. You can see Casco's. They've got the pieces. They've got the building blocks. They're just not quite all there. First year coach, they make a coaching change this year in the off season. So, you got some pieces going on. Maybe a switch in the thing's offensive mentality.
Right, but I'm seeing back cutting, I'm seeing diagonal cutting, I'm seeing trying to cross people's faces, I'm seeing good boxing out on plays.
Yeah, all the fundamental basics are all there.
Little things that the kids, must be buying into, otherwise they wouldn't be doing it. And now, so I mean, I guess you start there, and then as years go on, you got different opportunities and different experience levels.
Yeah, I mean, and Taylor Gendron, a senior, Gabrielle Weck, a senior, and Magdalene Hanneman, a senior. So going to graduate just 3. So a lot of these kids will all be back next year, and some good, building blocks. A lot of sophomores on this squad as well that'll become juniors next year. So that will be nice for them. 7:41 left to go. Connor Boyce alongside Dan Wagner. Yeah, I like it. Why not pick up? You're down 20, 7:41 left to go. See what you can do. Maybe you find out you do like a little press here, and you put something together for the postseason.
That was a tough entry. She caught it, but that is that's one of the hardest post entry angles is lane line.
Right from the top.
Yeah. It's one thing if the person's going perpendicular, like the crossing pattern thing, but when it's a stationary post, it's a turnover a lot.
Absolutely.
But Olsen may be able to get that, but this Thursday we'll be playing a 6-3 Addison Schlewy in Falls, and that's going to be a turnover if we throw that then.
And then help side coming from underneath as well. Anna Olsen splits a pair on the other end. Anna would love to live in New York City if she could.
Oh, yeah, I agree. She said that to me before. Good rebound. No hesitation, Bray. Oh, good hustle. Oh,
a little nickel dimer there.
Yeah, both of them hit the ball. I'm pretty sure Weck was like, was that on me? And is happy it's not. I think she went to New York City on vacation. Oh, nice.
There it is.
So, yeah, Lux-Casco, don't back down.
So, Brianna Bray buries a triple, 34% on the year, so you don't want to let her heat up down the stretch here, and all of a sudden, a comfortable 18-point lead all of a sudden becomes a dogfight, 10-point game with 2 or 3 minutes left. All right, nice little Euro step through there. Floater can't get it to go. Reload, though, here for the Vikings.
Abby Schultz, top down. Ooh, nice finish.
I don't know how she got that one to go.
Just that strength and body control.
Yeah, playing off of 2 feet. Hockheimer
so
having a game.
Assist Abby Schultz on that one. And there's that cross-your-face action. Oh, Bray is not hesitating. Good hustle. Good hustle both ways on the play, but it's going to go off of Taylor.
I think you're okay with that, It's one of those you wish you came up with it, but you like the hustle. You like getting on the floor. Taylor will check out there. Round of applause from everybody. 6:06 left to go, 51-31. Up top, better get out. These two can shoot it on this side of the floor. They see a sliver of opening. They've let it fly the last couple trips. There's Bray. There it is. Left corner. Point. Got it.
Yep. That's why
Brianna Bray. Back-to-back triples for Bray. Trying to cut her off. Might have got away with the little hand in the cookie jar there up the sideline. As if the Lux-Casco had just kind of a little bit more of a post presence, I think they could put Bray and they could put Mortek on the same side of the floor with that post player, and it caused some troubles with that defensive matchup. Timeout there as they couldn't quite get it in. So So save the possession. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, more second half basketball from Valders. Back here in Valders, it's a 51-34 lead. Comfortable lead for the Vikings, however. Brandon Bray and crew trying to make things interesting, just might be a little too late. Splashing home some late second half threes. Working some clock here, Coach?
Yeah, no, I don't think they're doing that intentionally. I don't know that we have the structure with the diagonal action that Lux-Casco has. You know, we just kind of wait for something to happen. And then, fortunately, Megan Holcomb just flies through the middle.
Exactly. Just give it to Megan and let her take a couple of dribbles, flip up the floater.
So, you see back cutting by two different Spartan players on that play. Now, here comes 5, and that puts pressure on the D. You know, and that diagonal stuff is real. It's called leverage. You know, it's every once in a while watching football, you hear inside leverage, outside leverage. So it looks like we're checking for equipment here. Official time.
Official timeout on the other side.
You might have thought one of the players' equipment came loose on her knee or something. For Bray.
Yeah, Bray's got that kind of that patella brace on there. Either way, 53-36, just over 4.5 left to go. Got a foul on the weak side.
All right, probably something off the ball.
I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it. He pointed the other way, but they're going to give that to Alana Mortek for a two-hand shove, as he describes. Yeah, that by the letter of the law, that would be a foul.
I've officiated, and sometimes they look at you like, what? But they just weren't watching.
Exactly.
And there was a very clear.
Everybody's watching the ball, and hey, I'm assigned to watch the everything off the ball.
Yeah. So now Maddie Burgle in the game on ball defense for Valders. Oh, nice little turnaround. Good for Magdalene Hammond. So Lux-Casco done with that zone. Valders just kind of passed through that. LC back to normal man. Now with Zipper in the game, Valders tends to look for the post, but otherwise, we kind of play 5 out and just keep the ball moving.
Open wrong that inside. Mike got away with a little extra step there. Eric Grawl again at top of the key 3.
I think that's 3 threes for Grawl here tonight.
I got her unofficially for 3. She took a couple early on that didn't quite go in. You can tell she's just kind of sighting in that 3-point shot as the game went on. Has it dialed in now.
So nice little cross action again, and there's a quick dribble handoff. So 5 sophomores on the court for Valders. Siders. Oh, no.
Nobody back.
Yep.
Ooh, I think called the action more so than anything. Looked pretty clean. That goes on Wagner.
Yeah, ask me how I feel about that play.
I think we feel the same way.
Well, it's a play that I see in girls called more than in boys. It's an opinion that I have.
They don't assume the athleticism of the clean block.
Yes. Yep. And in a boys play, the crowd goes, whoa, and they love it, and it's awesome. And then in the girls' play, I think I heard you say anticipation of action.
Yep.
Instead of actually watching the contact or not contact,
Yep.
because it was all ball.
I thought Audrey,
she timed it just right.
she flew by, she made contact with the ball, and then what created the awkward body contortion was
the hand on the ball.
The hand on the ball, and unable to extend the arms of the offensive player because the hand's on the ball.
Right.
But
I consistently see that in the girls' game where that's called a foul.
Yeah, split the free throws. 3 ball on the way, front iron, no good. Ooh.
Oh, hey, there's a clean one.
Yep. But in that
different official back.
But in that situation, the official is back. They kind of got caught off guard with the 3-point shot with the long rebound.
That's true.
And on off to the races,
play,
you know. So they were trailing the play the entire time the last time. So we'll give it to him. Steve Walsh, he's a solid official. Great AD as well.
I think he knows something about it.
He knows a thing or two. Probably forgot more than we'll ever know.
Yeah, I'd say that's solid.
Yep. Great AD as well there down there in Kiel. There you go, 3 ball on the way from Bray. No.
He's the AD, and then he does a lot of official scheduling, and then at night he's in the gym. So no lack of dedication there.
No.
And even on the weekends. I see him in the gym on the weekends.
Doing a couple of youth league games, and tournaments and stuff. Little runner there, got it to go. Timeout. Probably more than anything,
a 30-second timeout.
30-second substitution timeout. We'll keep it here. But, Coach, how about this? So we got the fun facts from the kids, and I think your daughter's the only one that wants to live in state. Her and Ariana Hernandez. Everybody else, and Madison Burgle. Everybody wants to, live in Wisconsin. Those 3 want to live in Wisconsin. Stay close to the family. Claire would love to go to Ireland. She could live anywhere in the world.
Okay.
How about Andy Taylor? Where do you think she wants to go, Coach?
Ooh, Andy Taylor might be Oregon.
Greece, yeah. Hey, anywhere in the world. Hawkheimer.
She's got to have a farm. It's not Wisconsin, though, huh?
No, it's not.
Maybe she wants to play baseball in Iowa.
Arkansas, because of the hills, pastures.
Okay.
And the pastures of all the cows are really amazing. So, like you said, she's got to have a farm. Said Anna wants to go to New York. Zoe wants to go to Italy.
Cool.
And Abby Schultz, let's go to Paris because it's pretty at night. I'm sure there's other great reasons to go to Paris besides pretty at night, but that's certainly a good one.
Nice little drive, Maggie DeBaker. Well, you mentioned the family on the 3 that said Wisconsin. You wouldn't have had a way to know this, but all 3 of those have at least 3 siblings. So yeah, family holds true in there.
Yep, Audrey's got 3. Madison's got 3. And who's the other one?
Ariana Hernandez.
Yeah.
She's always kind of.
She's got 5. Holy cow.
Oh, there. So Schultz went diagonal there, but stopped.
Yeah, got to keep going there a little bit. 25.1 jump ball. The possession is going to remain that half of the court.
So I see Taylor Jandren in the game for the Spartans. I see Hannah Schley.
Turn around, can't quite get it to go. And 19.9. This one going to stay here as well. Stick around for our Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game interview. That's coming up shortly after the conclusion of this one. It'll be with a member of the Valders squad. We got to confer and see who we're going to go with. Have the kids join us over here.
Jandren, nice little ball. Okay. Ball on Olsen, 8.4 to go.
Nah,
that's fine.
Because it's a little out of control. I think they're trying to cover the spread here. I don't know what the spread was, but
I heard the Bucks lost on last night's Super Bowl.
Yeah, they.
Would this be on bad beats on Scott Van Pelt?
Right? Yeah, the foul with under 10 to go and 58-42 now. Let's 16-point lead for Valders, looking to cut into this deficit, make it a 15, and she does. And this is where you foul like the half-court shooter and all sorts of stuff there, but.
Well, I think this will be it for Lakes. Probably won't shoot here.
No, they'll dribble it out.
Good win for the Vikes. You know, I think that you saw Valders team come out here, you know, not intimidated by the defensive intensity by LC. They were able to really grow the early lead, but build on the lead as the game extended. Absolutely.
They had that little spot in the middle where it got tight. Then they went on a little run on their own and kind of coasted in the second half. Your final for Valders. Vikings 58, Spartans of Lux-Casco 43. Our Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game interview coming up shortly. You're watching W7 presented by Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. Ready? All righty. We are back with our Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game. It is Claire Zipper. See, Claire, they love you all. But Claire, I got to ask you this first of all. Why do you want to go to Ireland? Why would you want to live in Ireland?
I don't know. It's a nice place.
That's what you put because it's cool.
Yep.
Because it's cool. Here's another question I have for you. Pretzel's favorite pregame meal. Everybody else goes with like Subway.
Yep.
Is Subway the only restaurant in town here in Valders?
Yes.
All right. So we got to get more restaurants to Valders somehow. I don't know. We got to give these kids options. You know, a little quick trip. They can get some, they get some hamburgers afterwards. They can get some chicken nuggets and all that good stuff. But Claire, talk to me about this win tonight and the season overall for you guys.
I mean, I have to give a lot of thanks to my teammates. They help a lot, and Like, yeah.
Yeah.
The season's been great so far. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I mean, one of two seniors on this squad. You got a lot of sophomores, so are you kind of like you got to keep all these young guns in check, all these sophomores in check.
Yes.
They're just crazy, doing whatever they want. You're like, hey, we got a game today. We gotta take care of this, right?
Definitely.
Yep. All right. What else? Who's the kind of the crazy one of the group?
Andy probably. Definitely.
All right. We'll put Audrey on the number one suspect list for sure. But probably leading the charge is Andy. What's been a great memory of this group this year from your senior season?
Senior night was really special for both of us, and it was a really great game, and I loved it overall. So.
Overall, the sophomores take care of you on senior night.
Yep.
They make sure you had a good time.
Yep.
All right. Now you guys got the number 4 seed, so you have a home game for the playoffs next week. Host Michigan. That's kind of been more of a volleyball matchup over the years than anything in the playoffs. You guys have gone up against them a ton in volleyball, but not so much basketball as you guys dropped down to Division IV this year. But thoughts on your opening round matchup and getting a home playoff game your senior year?
I'm excited, definitely.
Excited?
Yep.
Get the band here, get the student section here, get a win for you guys.
Yep.
Well, hey, Claire Zipper, our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. Now, I got bad news for you guys. I only got 4 Jolly Good Sodas left because I had to give a couple out to the people who filmed for us. So I got to shout them out from the JV squad, Addison Schmidt and Brooke O'Connor. So thanks to them. So go steal the Jolly Good from them. And make sure you tell Dan that the next time he has you guys over, he's got to bring the Jolly Good to the party, all right?
Okay.
But I'll send you home with some root beer outside of that. But Claire Zipper, our Jolly Good Soda player of the game, and their 58-43 win over Lux-Casco here at home. Just a couple more games left this week. It's senior week here on W7. I don't know where everything went, but senior week one more time. This is our schedule the rest of the year. Lux-Casco, Valders in the book. Sheboygan Lutheran and Random Lake in the book. Appleton North and Kaukauna tomorrow night, as well as Hortonville and Notre Dame. And then we will conclude the week with Pulaski at the Pier, Janesville, Craig at Verona, Wanakee at Waupun, and Ashwaubenon at Notre Dame. But tonight it was Valders 58, Luxembourg-Casco 43. They pick up the win. You've been watching W7 presented by Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. For Dan Wagner, for Coach Olson, for Claire Zipper, and the rest of the Vikings. We'll see you next time.